we're not talking to other people. He gets mad when I talk to other guys. But he's not my boyfriend though, and I'm not his girlfriend. But like if he posts another girl, I'll get really upset. Auntie, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Hey, so I was wondering if we could go out on Friday and just chill. What's chilling? Huh? What is chilling? Chilling what? Can I not chill in my bed at my home? What is chilling? What's that? Oh, so are you guys sleeping with each other? Yeah, we are actually. Oh, does he know your family? He kind of talks to my sister, but we're not really together. Hey! Oh, I was wondering if you'd just like to come over and just hang with me. Yeah, hang. What is hanging? Hey, I can't. What is hanging? What is hanging? Can you not use the words that you have to use to express your intentions? Why won't you? Is it scary? You say you watch pornography, but you won't say the word date. Feel good. Hey, ladies, 10 months in and still talking every day is not a relationship. This thing of dragging the talking stage for too long just doesn't work. Can we stop dragging on things for too long? I mean, how many months do you need to know this person for you to make up your mind if you want to get to know them in the context of a relationship? We're about to have a conversation that none of you want to have, okay? We're about to have a conversation that most of you would rather not have because you're okay with we're talking. Oh, it's complicated. Or at your age. Actually, I don't know how old you are if you're watching this. As you watch this, I don't know how old you are. But what I know is if you're old enough to date and get married, then this video is definitely for you. Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so my name is Nyasha and I'm so happy to have you here today. If you are a part of the family already, what's good, what's good, what's good then? If you're not a subscriber yet, I hope by the end of the video you consider subscribing and checking out the other videos in this 5-part series. So today we're talking about intentionality. Hey, all those talking stages, come here. All those, oh, we're almost engaged, come here. All those, oh, I've been his girlfriend for a very long time, so I'm technically his wife, come here. All those, oh no, I haven't asked her out, but like, we're kind of together, come here. All those people who are going around acting like they're dating, acting like they're a couple, when they're actually not. I'm here if you are the one who is acting like a wife when no money has been paid over your head. Auntie. So what is intentionality? Intentionality comes from the word intention. It is basically stating your intentions and moving accordingly. So if, for instance, if I were a guy and I saw a woman that I liked and I wanted to get to know her more, intentionality would be, hi, how are you doing? I was wondering if I could get to know you better over dinner. Oh, is that a date? Yes, as a date. It's a date. Or I'd really like to get to know you. State your intention. Take you out on a date sometime. No, let's ask. No, you know, like what is on your mind. To get to a young woman and just say, hey, can I have your number? Comes up, and then she gives it to you. But before she gives it to you, gets a go allows both parties to just know where they're going, to know don't let her get to ask you why. Takes away before you express your intentions. That's going the dating scene is chaotic because there is no intentionality. We have just chosen to go with the flow. Go with the flow to wait. You know, like if you don't, failure to plan is planning to fail. So if you don't actually plan as to where you're going, how are you going to get there? If you don't know where you're going, if you just get into your car and you say, I'm driving, go get away. That's driving, Jet. Like, where are you going? You won't know where you're going. Even if you're ready, you won't know where you wanted to go because you're not aware of where you're going. So intentionality allows, it sets the tone. It sets the pace in each relationship or in each friendship. Or in today we're talking to like singles and people who are going about thinking their relationships, acting like they're in relationships when they are not. It is you. It is you. Oh, okay. Maybe, but that's the thing. I'm actually guilty of it too. So it is us. It is us. If you want a number so that you can give it to your cousin who is interested in girls who look like her, uncle, tell her, hey, I need your number, I need to give it to my cousin, he likes girls who look like you. Hey, simple. And then you don't text it because it is not you you're looking for, it's for your cousin. So if you're going to go up to a young woman and ask her if you can have her contact details because you would like to get to know her over a meal, you'd like to take her out on a date, then it allows her to know how to act. Whenever someone asks me to go eat a meal with them, typically I ask, is this a date? Why? Because I want to know how to carry myself. Okay? I want to know how to carry myself. I want to know how much effort to put into preparing myself to go for that date. So if I'm going on a friendly meal, the amount of effort I would put into ensuring that I look good or I smell good or I'm just in the right frame of mind for this date is different from the amount of effort I would put in if I was just going, to hang with my friends, to just chill, to just sit at my friend's house and eat free food. It's different. So allowing a woman to know where she stands with you, if it's a date or not, allows her to know what frame of mind to come with. Not even just the outward appearance and all the physical preparations, but mentally she needs to know what she's walking into. If she has to start asking questions like, uncle, like, are you married? Because if you're my friend, like, if I'm going out on a friendly meal, if I'm going out on a friendly dinner, like, I don't care whether you've got a girlfriend or not. But if I'm going out on a date, I will have to ask, do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a child? Things that are deal breakers, because these are things that are mentioned on the first date. You ask, you do investigations basing on what they are saying. And so to not mention at all what it is just, it just sets the wrong tone, because then you don't know how to carry yourself. Should I laugh too much? Should I not laugh too much? Should I carry myself like this, like this? Like, we don't know what to do if you don't tell if this is a date or not a date. Should I talk too much? Should I not talk too much? Should I be me? Should I not be me? Like, which me should I be? Like, you need to know. You just need to know. So be intentional. Like, literally use key words. What do I mean by keywords? Keywords are words that send out the message. Even if I don't listen to every single thing you're going to say, the moment I hear the word date, the moment I hear the word take you out, the moment I hear the phrase take you out, the moment I hear the word courtship, the moment I hear the word marriage, the moment I hear the words romantic relationship, the moment I hear words like Christ-centered friendship, Christ-centered marriage, Christ-centered relationship, like, these words allow you as a person to just know what you're up against. Like, okay, so what exactly am I doing here? So use keywords. Men, please. Hey, we are tired. We are tired. If you don't tell me that we are friends with the intention of seeing if we can date, the whole point of dating, to be honest, is to see whether this person and you are compatible enough to actually get married. So okay, that would be courtship. Dating, if I am going to go on a date with you, is to see if potentially I see myself and you becoming boyfriend and girlfriend. Any date is for the purposes of evaluating whether or not you people can actually become to see if you guys can be together in the context of a romantic relationship, to discern whether or not you guys can actually marry each other. So if you don't tell me that, okay, I'm taking you on a date, then already I don't know your questions to ask you. And if you ask me on a second date or on a third date, in my head it's not a date. So even if we eventually start going out and we're seeing if we should get married or not, like, we haven't been on a date. Like, say the words dates. Why won't you? Is it scary? You say you watch pornography, but you won't say the word date. Feel good. Being intentional allows a safe space that eliminates the chances of ghosting. So if I know that, okay, we are going on dates because we're trying to see if we are a good fit for a romantic relationship, and then on one of these dates I hear you say something that leaves me with certain questions in my head, and then I make further up questions on something you've said, and my fears are reassured, and it's something so important to me, so much that it's a deal breaker, and I will just not proceed when that comes up. It allows me then to know if I want to continue. And if I do not want to continue, it allows me to actually communicate that, hey, I really enjoy that we've been hanging out together, going on dates, but I feel for reasons like so, and so, I just don't think it would be appropriate for me to continue getting to know you. You see? Done. It allows people to continue in peace. It allows people to continue in peace. So when you see me in the street next time, you don't say, that woman, I don't want to say it. Women are evil. You don't start labeling women as cruel. You don't start labeling women as evil beings, because I've mentioned why I just don't think we can proceed. It is okay to not want to proceed after going on 10 days. That is the point. The point of dating and romantic relationships is to see if you guys are compatible for marriage. The whole point of all of these videos is to avoid broken marriages. You don't want a broken marriage because you could not stop in between this whole period of time because you enjoy taking selfies with a handsome guy or beautiful woman. If you see something or pick up something that you know this is not something you want to put up with in a marriage, you have all the right. You have the right to stop in your tracks. Like, no, we stop here. Next thing, don't drag things for too long. Don't get stuck in that getting to know each other phase for too long. If you're getting to know someone, you need a certain amount of time. I don't know what you think. Let us know in the comment section. How long is too long of getting to know each other? That talking stage. Let us know. In my opinion, just don't make the getting to know each other stage too long. Don't, because that's the point of courtship, is getting to know each other. So if I am getting to know someone for too long, so much that I begin to know them as though we're in a marriage when we're not even in a romantic relationship, it's a problem. Hey, problem, another problem. Make sure that you don't actually start acting like a girlfriend before you are a girlfriend, because the talking stage has become too long. Make sure the talking stage is not too long. If by any chance you realize, hey, this is getting too long and it's not clear, like, what are we doing? Ask. You have the right to ask. Like, I've really been getting to know you lately and we've been spending a lot of time together. I just don't understand what we're doing now. Are we in a relationship or not? Because you and I are starting to act like boyfriend and girlfriend. Ask. It's not a crime. Ask. If you don't ask, you won't know. So you need to ask. Ask. Wait, Papa, what are we doing now? What exactly are we doing here? Ask. Put a name to whatever is going on. Put a name to whatever is going on. If you're boyfriend and girlfriend, put a title to it. Don't run away from it. People who be like, oh no, I don't really like titles. It's because you do not want accountability. You don't want to be accountable to what you're doing. You want to allow yourself a space where you can act like a boyfriend when you want to, and then when you want to go around prostituting and all that stuff, you find it okay because you're like, hey, I'm not anyone's boyfriend, you know? You don't want to be accountable. Any person who is scared of titles just simply lacks accountability. They don't have the skill, they don't have the urge to be accountable for their actions, in which case that's a big red flag. Last thing, put effort. Your words should match your actions. It's not, babe, I love you, and no actions to back it up. It's not, auntie, you're the apple of my eye, and no actions to back it up. Show me I'm the apple of your eye. I want being a girlfriend, like a proper girlfriend. So what's the point? Because going on a date means you're open to dating. Going on a date means you're open to dating, which means you're open to courtship, which potentially means you're open to marriage. Whether it's today, next week, next year, that's a different issue altogether. But if you're not open to progressing to the next stage, why are you dating? Why? If you're not ready to get married, why would you want to get involved in courtship? What we talked about, I think it was on day one, this whole recreational dating thing. Stop wasting people's time. Stop it. Stop holding people's spouses in your bag. Stop holding people's spouses in your hands. Stop holding people's spouses in your house because you are selfish, lonely, and you're just scared of being alone and confronting your issues that you have to deal with. Stop it. Your feelings don't necessarily have the last say. Even when you're discerning whether or not a person is meant for you in the context of marriage, you don't solely rely on your feelings. You solely rely on what you have been learning about this person and the voice of God. So the voice of God is not going to just come to you in your ear and just whisper, yeah, this is the man. Oh, yeah, this is the woman. No, the voice of God will speak to you through different things. It's all about listening and watching and praying, daily prayer. If you're not able to listen to the voice of God in your daily devotional, in during morning prayer, during evening prayer, how are you going to see what God is doing? How are you going to identify the hand of God when God is trying to show you, like, hey, auntie, see, or uncle, look. How will you see when you're not faithful to just God himself? Keep prayer at the center of your life. Whether you're praying as a couple or not, that is secondary. But if you on your own don't pray on your own, you're susceptible to missing the voice of God, to missing the pointings of the finger of God in your relationship, whatever stage it's at. So if you are doing things that God is saying don't do, you know the things, if you're doing something God is saying do not do, fornication, hey, to blind your eyes, it will blind your eyes, you won't see, okay, you won't see. So even if God is trying to tell you, no, this ain't the man, or no, this ain't the woman, sex is telling you, ooh, hey, guys, have you seen the way she moves? You see, then it's an issue, it's a problem. The moment you allow sin into your relationship, your eyes, you don't see again. Oh my god. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. If this video helped you, would you please consider giving it a thumbs up and sharing it with a friend or two. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you learned something. Bye.